Yo guys, what is going on? It is your guy Nick from Run the Foot Market. Today, boys, bringing you guys two new videos, all regarding the same kind of, type of player in this game. Today's videos, this is going to be the first. The second will be up probably tonight. They're both going to be about icons and icon trading. A ton of you guys are hitting me up on Twitter, and guys, listen, with the Twitter mentions, I answer with what I can. You guys gotta understand, and I'm not trying to show off or anything, the notifications go away after 99, so like if you mention me and I'm not on my phone within an hour or two to get it, I'm gonna lose it. So the main thing is what I'm doing now is what I'm trying to do is make a lot of videos, just based off of the general questions I'm getting the most of over on Twitter or wherever, or in the comments of here. So icons is a big one, and today's video, this one's gonna be about how to prepare for icon SBCs. We're going to look into the SBCs, and I'll tell you my thoughts about the future ones. And then tonight's video is going to be about kind of learning how to trade with some icons, and I'm going to show you guys a few examples and some things I do and how to kind of really know when a good deal is on the table for an icon. If you guys do enjoy this video, you guys have been absolutely smashing the like goals lately. Let's keep going, man. Let's go for 1,000 likes on this video. I appreciate everybody's support so much. You guys got to understand, like, you guys are supporting me like crazy, and I hope that these tips really help you. And I'm really excited to talk about today's video because it was something we didn't get yesterday. And now you guys are probably like, what is an icon SBC? So some of you guys are like, I don't know what that is. They are doing this new thing every few weeks called Throwback Thursday, guys. And what it is there are icon SBCs, and what they do is they release the prime version of the icon available in an SBC. So you can go in and do these three that were released, I believe, 2 weeks ago. And a lot of people thought that yesterday, they come out on select Thursdays. A lot of people thought that yesterday, including myself, that there was going to be an icon, prime icon SBCs. There was going to be 3 more. They thought that, they planned out a schedule where they thought that they would have to release 3 every 2 weeks for it to kind of roll out really well throughout the rest of FIFA. But no, there wasn't. So I would say that there is going to be a Throwback Thursday either next Thursday or the Thursday after, expected to be one of those Thursdays. I don't think there's any way that it's not going to be in the next 2 weeks. So this video is going to basically show you the safest ways about how to invest for those icon SBCs. And guys, trust me, it is so profitable. I'll show you right now. There's look at these. So there's 84, 85, 86 rated, 87 rated squads. Guys like Pepe, who were, I think, 4 or 5 or 6K before this event, are now 18K and went up to 22 at the time. Informs like Rui Patricio, who were 19K, 85 rated, went up to 50K. These SBCs, if you prepare properly, have the potential to make your money go from 19 to extinct at 50K, like tripling coins. So we're going to go over a little bit in here what the common theme of these SBCs I think is, and how to prepare in the future. And I'm going to give you guys some tips and just in general things you should have in your club, and big time money makers. So definitely, guys, let me know if you guys enjoy these kind of videos. I want to try to do a mix of trading, investing, and just preparing videos. And I hope you guys really enjoy this one. So let's get into it. The first prime icon here, we have Del Piero, and this came out 2 weeks ago, obviously, but they require any icon. You can have a striker icon, you can have a center mid icon, but you need to convert him to a center forward. So there's only a certain amount of icons you can use, and that's why you saw most icons, baby icons, they went back down to 250, 260 when this came out. But guys like Inzaghi, who are a striker, and guys like that went up to like 450 and extinct. So that's something to look out for. Guys, there is a very easy way to invest in terms of making money. And I'll start off, before we even look into anything else in that SBC, I want to start off and just show you guys one of the best ways to make coins in this game, okay? So you're going to go to the market, and you're going to search icons. And then you're going to search under, I would say under 2. Let's see what's under 280 at the moment that we're speaking on this video. Let's see if there's any icons under 280. So there's 2 icons under 280 right now, okay? There were some icons about a few days ago. There was a little bit of a market crash for 240 and 250. So you could have picked up icons for 240 and 250. And yesterday they went to 310. Now on Thursdays before the SBC comes out, when people feel like it's going to come out, so the first thing you can do is pick up on this icon cycle of buying and selling. You can buy these at 250 during the week, 260, 270, and you can flip for 310, 320, 330, depending on the hype of that week. Now, if there's a leak, these babies will go really high up, and you sell in the hype. You don't risk it because, guys, a lot of these baby icons are goalies, so the only way that they're going to be needed is if they are a goalie. You know what I'm saying, guys? So that's something to keep keep in mind. But that's a great trading method, guys. Pick up at 240, 250 and flip before the event on Thursday about an hour before for great profit. So let's keep looking at some of the things they require here. I want to look at Del Piero just because we can use him to kind of leverage what's going to go on, and then we'll go look at the other ones. So here, Juventus. This was one of his clubs he played at. They require a minimum of 4 Juventus players and an 83 team rating with 90 chemistry, meaning that these past club requirements are going to have high chemistry and a decently high rating. An 83 rating for a past club is high. That means that you're going to have to pick off pretty good rated players from that club. And I invested in Khedira, some Mandzukics, and I did pretty well here. They didn't go up that much. They weren't the true money makers, but they did go up a little bit regardless. Another past club, he had a little bit of time at Sydney FC, so a little bit those players in the first 15 minutes went to 10K, and they later dropped, I think, to like discard. So just make sure if you guys invest in the really like low-key past club of an icon and you think it's going to be a certain player that Thursday, make sure you sell right away. It's really important to sell right away, guys. You don't want to wait and then them drop because you got greedy. If they're going close to extinct 8-9K and you bought for 200 coins, sell. Next, you have Italy. So obviously they're going to do, in my opinion, guys, for every icon, they're going to do a past clubs and a national team requirement. So this is how I would prepare for this. Guys, Ajax, right? Ajax is a big club of many players in this in the icons this year. A lot of these icons have played for Ajax. If you guys could just make an Ajax team and stack it in your club, I'm guaranteeing you that at some point this year, you will make coins off that team. Because one way or another, if there's 4 icons that are going to get primes that have a past club of Ajax, at least 2 or 3 of them are going to require players from Ajax, and the higher rated players from those teams are going to fly up, in my opinion. So that's a very safe bet. I would also stack up on Milan players. Milan's another club that a ton of these guys have played for. I know R9 played there, I believe, and a ton of other players in the icons this year have played there. Also, Brazil. Brazil is a lot of... This is what I want to explain to you guys. The R9, the Ronaldinho, the Pele, when those guys get prime icons, everyone will be trying to do these SBCs, and those SBC requirements will shoot up the most. These 3 SBCs were okay and decent icon primes, but no one really had that much desire to do them. They came out pretty early on in the game. Not that many people want to throw away their coins yet. Guys, when those big boys come out, their requirements, whatever is required for them, are going to go flying up. So make sure you have high-rated Brazilians. Miranda's great because he played for Inter as well. Yeah, so look there. We'll keep looking. And then here's what I like, guys. 84 rated squad. So you got your 84s. So make sure, guys, throughout the year, I always say this, keep your 84s in your club. 84s are a great thing to have in your club, and you never not want to have them there. 85 rated squad, obviously 85s as well. And then I don't think there was any informs for this one due to the fact they required an icon for the SBC, but 86s, 87s, and guys, there is, again, like the icons, there's a cycle of the 84, 85, 86s, 87s. They are pretty cheap right now. They were really expensive for the first week or so when this was out, and then they start to linger and drop because this SBC loses demand. So that's when you swoop in, you pick up, I would say during Foot Champs rewards, Squad Battle rewards, get on open bid, boys. Wait till those 2 periods, get on open bids, and try to pick up a lot of these 84s, 85, 86s, 87s for good deals. I'll show you guys right now. Like this is another thing I did this week. Like I do a lot of icon upper tier trading, guys. I still do this kind of investing. I have a ton of 85s on my watch list. A ton. I have about 50 in total in my trade pile. I'm waiting for some kind of Scream or some kind of SBC, whether it's an icon in a week, to where those 85s that I got for 6K should be 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm waiting for that because that's going to be really good profit. And it's just going to be something as a result of me preparing ahead of time for potential icon SBCs. Let's keep moving on because I want to look at the common trends between all these guys and show you guys what's mostly being required. So, look, Ajax player here for Overmars. Look, you have an Ajax player there. So Ajax probably went up a little bit when this came out. It's back down to discard. Arsenal, look at this, guys. Arsenal, a pass club of Overmars. Another pass club of Overmars. So, guys, the common trend of these icon SBCs and what they're requiring seems to be pass clubs. Make sure, if it's your favorite icon and you plan on doing their prime SBC, just go pick up their pass club. Go pick up players from the past club. It looks like they're doing a minimum of 3 or 4 players for the past clubs. So go pick up the ones that are 82, 83, 84 rated. So it looks like they're doing ratings between 81 and 83. Will make your life a lot easier if you pick up the higher rated ones. Now for this one, they do 83 rated squad. But look what they do, guys. They require Team of the Week players 2, minimum of 2, and leagues 4. So the good thing to do here, guys, is pick up informs if you want to invest for these SBCs. Obviously, guys, Discard 83, 84, 85, 86 informs. Not 85 or 86, but 83, 84s. Guys, the informs that are Brazilian, right? The discard informs that are Brazilian or Spanish or Portugal. The ones with good nations and are easy to link, get those ones. Those ones will go up more, in my opinion, because they're not like Croatian and they're not extremely hard to link into an SBC. If they're Brazilian, Portuguese, whatever, those guys will go up a lot because they're super, super easy to link. And it makes everyone's life easier. As you see here, guys, look at this. 2 Team of the Week players there, 84 rated, 1 Team of the Week player, 85 rated, 3 Team of the Week players, and 86 rated, 1 Team of the Week player. Guys, they literally require 7 Team of the Week players from Mark Overmars. If you can get on those discard informs, those 83s with good nations, even if they're not discard, 12, 13, 14K during promos or high rounds of, I don't know, whatever, high rounds of whatever's coming onto the market, guys, you're going to make a lot of coins. I'm telling you, if you could stock your club with discard and informs like that, not the 76, 77, 78 rated informs. I don't play that BS game. I don't play that low-key like, hey, Nick, I have this many informs that are 78 rated. No. Go get yourself an 82, 83, 84 rated Brazilian, Portuguese, I don't care, Spanish, good nation, top 15 nation. Get it in your club, forget about it, and move on. So look, 83, 86, 84, whatever. These ratings, this seems to be another common thing. They're going to require higher ratings. And for me, like the Pele, the R9, that's going to be like 85, 86, 87, 88, 89 rated. It's going to be something crazy. Guys, the upper tier ones, these are good ones, but they're not the big boys. They're going to require, for the big boys, oh my, they're going to kill you with requirements. And then Roy Costa, Benfica with 2 Team of the Week players. So obviously, past clubs, guys, look at this. And then they do past clubs in a nation, right? So Portugal, 5 Portugal players, minimum 82 rating. And then Calcio, so they did, look, he played for Milan and Fiorentina, so they did 1 of each. But look, the past clubs thing, guys, this is what I'm trying to get at you. Past clubs is crazy. So just the way to cover it, guys, you guys are going to be in the comments like, hey, how do I know which ones to cover? Because we don't know which icons are coming. Guys, go pick up players from teams that are in a lot of icons past, like Barca, Milan, Inter Milan. There's a ton. Ajax. There's a bunch, guys. Like, I'm serious, there's a ton. There's a ton of teams that these guys all played for at some point in their careers, and I would definitely look into just stocking up players from those teams in your club because you're going to make a ton, guys. You're going to make a killing. Make sure to sell these guys, I would say, in the first hour because when these icons drop, that's when the hype is at its highest. Remember, these are available forever, so the hype dies with each one as long as it drags along. Expect one of these 1 or 2 twice every month. In my opinion, it's going to be once for next month probably, maybe twice if they do one at the end. Let's look more into it. Look, a ton of Team of the Week players, guys. 83, 84, 85, 86 rated squads. A ton of Team of the Week players. Again, goes back to my point, guys. And the ones when they do this, look at this. When they require an 83 team rating, but they require players from the same nation and all that, right? That's huge for nationality. Make sure you go in and get in those good nationality informs. There's a ton of 83s for like 15 or under informs, and I'm not saying watch this video and go pick them up. I'm saying keep this in the back of your head. If you're looking on a Sunday night when the market's hitting a low, I know there's a lot of there's a big market kind of like a little bit of a depression. I don't really know. It's tough to know what's going on. Not really much of any boost going back into the market. So if the market's really down this weekend and you're like, hey, I want to get involved and get invested in some of these icon SBCs that are going to come in the next few weeks, because guys, there will be one in the next 2 weeks. One Thursday in the next 2 weeks, there should be one. Go ahead, guys. Go get yourselves 14, 13K good nation informs. I know there's a ton. I think like now let's take a step out and let's go look onto the market for a sec. Like I'm pretty sure you can get this Team of the Week had a ton of Brazilians, guys. Like I'm pretty sure you can get okay, I did not mean to do icon searching, but there's a ton of guys. Like there's actually a ton of guys. Look, you have Luis Gustavo, you have Hilton. Like there's a bunch. There's Maicon, Wagner Love. The Brazilian inform sitch is great right now, and the longer Team of the Week, the more Team of the Weeks that produce Brazilian informs, the better these are going to be for investments, just because they're going to be so much easier to link in these SBCs. So just during promos and stuff, when they're in packs, make sure you're getting around and you're investing in one of each. Guys, I have a ton of 85s in my watch list. It's very important to note this. And 86s. I like the 86 buy a lot. All right, 16K for a Miranda 86. I'm about it. And the Navas sitch, like all these. Guys, it's huge, man. The 85s, I'm telling you, the 85s are my steal of investing. And I'm not saying go buy them. I'm sharing with you guys what I've invested in. If you guys all go buy these at the same time, it's not going to work out for you. This video is knowledge for the back of your head about how to prepare for the future. I always prepare for these icon SBCs. What I do, I pick up 85s. I think 86s are a little too much. I think 85s are too close to 84s, and I think 85s have a lot of room for growth potential. I pick those up. I also pick up a lot of 83, 84 rated informs. I will, if I feel like there's a Throwback Thursday and you guys follow me on Twitter, I will tweet out if I think there's going to be one. I will go ham on those. I'll pick up like 30 or 40 discard informs or close to discard, like under that 20K range, and a good nation, 83, 84, 85 rated. Yeah, it's go time, guys. So, guys, prepare yourselves. It's going to come in the next 2 weeks. I don't know when. I'm not trying to hype it up, but what I'm trying to tell you guys is that pick a common club, whether it's Milan, Ajax, go buy some players from that team and store them in your club. Forget about them. Go on vacation. Stay alive. Don't die in the process of all that. You want to stay alive. That's how you're going to make coins on this game. If you guys are alive and you're living and you're able to get on to Xbox with internet connection or onto that mobile app that finally got fixed, do it, guys. It's worth your time. Get invested, get involved. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, if you have any suggestions, all that, you guys know, leave them in the comments. I read the comments, super busy, but the comments are great for me to understand suggestions for future videos. Prepare yourselves. Get ready, boys. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm out.